The Immaculate Grid threw a little curveball at us today, but we can hit the curveball. Texas Rangers, the Immaculate Grid, coming at you next here on the Texas Rangers Clubhouse. Hey there, my name is Jeff Bates, the Texas Rangers Clubhouse, where we talk about Major League Baseball, heavy on the Texas Rangers stuff, anything baseball related, and sometimes we play Immaculate Grid, even on days that the baseball reference. Immaculate Grid people try to throw us a curveball.
Whoa, what was that?
Whoa. But like I said, we can hit the curveball. Today's categories are played left field, played center field, played right field along the top, and along the side we got the Braves, Washington Nationals, which is also the Montreal Expos, and the Milwaukee Brewers. Of course, for our purposes, we add in the Texas Rangers. So you had to play for the Braves, play in the outfield, and at one time in your career, play here in Texas too. Let's get going. Left field, pretty easy. He was a Brave. He was a Ranger this year. He played left field for the Braves. And for us, Robbie Grossman. He's a free agent now. I don't think we're bringing him back. I can't imagine we're bringing him back, but he did a good job. I sat right out in left field lots this year, watched him. He had a nice year for us, but I'm sure he will move on and play somewhere else, likely as a DH left fielder. Center field, also easy one. This guy I just talked about yesterday on my videos. I dropped a whole bunch of videos yesterday. Thank you if you watched those. One of the guys up for Hall of Fame consideration this year is Andruw Jones. And I decided I do think he's a Hall of Famer. You could watch that video if you'd like. I posted it yesterday. He was a Braves center fielder, one of the great center fielders of all time. And of course, he played for the Rangers for a little bit too. Andruw Jones, center top today for us. Right field, he was a Brave and a Ranger. He played in right field for the Braves, and he was a Ranger. He actually won a MVP for the Rangers. 1974's AL MVP, was later traded to the Braves in a 5-for-1 deal. Jeff Burroughs, daddy of Sean Burroughs, who I got to meet when he was a rookie with the Padres. But regardless, Jeff Burroughs, 74 MVP, is our top right today on the Texas Rangers Immaculate Grid. That takes us to the middle row. Washington Nationals, who played left field. Alfonso Soriano, 7-time All-Star, I think it was, twice with us. He only played for the Rangers twice. He made the All-Star team both times. Big-time years for us. Wasn't here very long. Played in left field for Washington. So he is the grid. Starts off the middle grid for us today. Center cut, center row. Played center field for Washington. Not really. He played center field for Montreal, and he played the outfield for us too. One of the greats to ever play the game, Vladimir Guerrero Sr., I guess I should say. I think of him more as a right fielder, but he did play center field for the Expos. Who played right field for the Washington Nationals and also played here in Texas? Ian Desmond. He wasn't here long, but boy, I like this guy. He had a couple nice years in Washington. I really was excited when the Rangers got him. Didn't really fulfill any promise here, but regardless, he did play some right field for the Nationals, and he played for us, making him center far right on today's grid. That takes us to the bottom row. Who played left field for the Brewers and also played for the Rangers? I'm going to go with Gabe Kapler. Just lost his second manager's job. I don't know if he's going to get another one. Very analytical guy, was very highly thought of as a Dodger front office guy, then became manager in Philly, manager in San Francisco, and has lost both of those jobs. I wonder if he'll get another job. Regardless, he did play for the Rangers, and he played a little bit of left field for the Brewers. Now, well, I'll go back to that in a minute. Who played center field for the Brewers and played for us? Carlos Gomez. I really like this guy. Did he have 2 cycles? He had a really neat career. Volatile guy, got in some fights. Played some exciting center field, was an exciting hitter. I was a fan, even though he seems like maybe he wasn't mentally that stable. Whatever. He played center field for the Brewers. He played for the Rangers. He makes our grid today. And we're going to end up on the bottom right with a right fielder. Did he play right field for the Brewers? Yes. Did he play for the Rangers? Yes. The world, except for Rangers fans, think of this guy as a DH. We think of him as a right fielder who cost us a ring, but we got one, so all is forgiven to Nelson Cruz. Just retired, already been hired by the Dodgers to be in their front office. Great baseball guy. Everything I've ever read, everybody loves this guy. I've never met him, but I sure enjoyed watching him, except for, that one play. Nelly Cruz in right field for the Brewers and fulfills our grid. That makes the grid: Grossman, Jones, Burroughs, Soriano, Guerrero, Desmond, Kapler, Gomez, Cruz. I try to tell you when I knew them and when I had to look them up. Grossman I got, Jones I got, Burrows I got, Soriano I got, Vladimir I got, Desmond I got, Kapler I had to look up, Gomez I got, Cruz I got. So I had to look up one today. It looked like they were throwing us a curveball with a played one game in left field, center field, right field, but it was kind of easy. Now, I did look them up to make sure they played the positions that I thought they did, just because you only get one shot. So anyway, there you go. Let me know. Did you like the curveball that they threw at us? Did you find it easy? Did you find it hard? Did you play Texas Rangers version? Who did you put in there? If you didn't play Texas Rangers version, and who does? I mean, me and one other guy I think I've ever discovered. Thank you. You know who you are. Who'd you put in there? I'm always interested, even if it's not a Ranger person. I like to know who you put in your grid. I don't play for rarity, but today's rarity would have been pretty good. I guess Gomez, or I'm sorry, Andrew Jones would be the big one that hurts your rarity. So if you play for rarity, let me know. If you do, don't use Andrew Jones because he's pretty obvious. That's it for today. Texas Rangers versus version of Immaculate Grid with a little curveball from the baseball reference people. I appreciate you watching, listening, learning, laughing, whatever it is you're doing. Thank you so much. Have the best day ever, and go Rangers. Bye for now. Wow, you stayed all the way to the end. That helps me so much. It helps with the algorithm, and it helps my, well, just my attitude. Thank you for staying all the way to the end. Here's some more. If you like this video, you can watch these two, more Immaculate Grid or more other stuff. One more time, say it together. Go Rangers.